These matters are pending for 2016. We are the successful candidate. First round litigation was there, then the entire selection process was set aside. Then second round litigation, ultimately the learned single judge was directed them to put their grievances before a mechanism was set up and to put their grievance. Against that order, they forward appeal to the division bench. In the division bench, when matter was pending for 2 or 3 years, then we entered appeals. Then and these petitioners were not the main read petitioners in the, before the Calcutta High Court.
But I am appearing for the appellant, my lord.
Yes.
I am appearing for the appellant, my lord. My only grievances are, my lord, that persons have been accommodated, my lord, contrary to the cut-off marks. My lord, the cut-off marks, assuming it is 75, my lord, persons, my lord, have been accommodated. My lord, I have got more marks. I have not been called for the interview.
That is the issue with my application as well, Malats. That's the application, my application as well. Same grievance, Malats.
Who are you actually? You are an intervener.
No, Malats, I am one of the Malats persons who had appeared, Malats, in the examination. The earlier Malats.
But you are today here as an intervener.
Please, Malats.
What do you have to say about this? That you have got less than the cutoff marks and yet you have been admitted.
No, this is not correct. The entire thing haven't gone. Can I just?
Yes.
What has happened in the earlier litigation, one of the learned single judge set aside the entire selection process and asked it to start it from the stage under Rule 12, Sub-Rule 2. The interview and the directed certain the directions. Now, the persons who were interviewed, these petitioners were not within that.
Malas, mine is an SLP, Malas. My apologies. Mine is an SLP, Malas.
Is it on board today?
Malas, it's on board. It's on board.
No.
SLP hai kya?
On board today.
Your SLP is not on board. That's why we didn't see it. That's the problem.
No, it's not 20.
My SLP is them.
It doesn't appear to be on board. So we'll just wait. Let's wait and finish this matter.
My learned senior, Mr. Bandopadhyay, was appearing before the Honorable High Court also. He was appearing for the successful persons. My only grievance is persons have been accommodated who have got lesser marks. As against me, assuming the appellant.
How does the High Court deal with this grievance of yours?
The Honorable High Court unfortunately has not dealt with this issue. Assuming Rakibuddin Mondo, the appellant number 1.
Issue has not been dealt with.
Did you appear before the High Court?
As an intervener, we have taken out independent applications in connection with the appeal.
Somebody just something is not raised before the High Court. And now we'll have to, if you are right, we'll have to reopen all this. You file a review before the High Court.
With greatest of respect to my lord, with greatest of respect to my lord, kindly.
What is this grievance that the Learned Council is making, that people who had marks below the cutoff marks have been accommodated? But now we don't find that this was even argued before the High Court.
May I just?
Yes,
just permit. Firstly, kindly see, they were not the writ petitioners. Number 1.
These were all interveners.
Intervener. Second is this, that was our argument which has been accepted. What has happened in the main writ petition, what the case was made out and the pleading was there, that was gone because of the learned single judge order mechanism has been fixed, all the grievances. Before the appeal court, they made certain submissions from the bar. Not the pleading has been amended.
And they were not petitioners also before the
Not the High Court.
This will be
interveners.
Just 1 second. I just stopped since brother is on.
May it please your Lord. This is that there are 2 other SLPs which are appearing along with the
Brother Mishra, I'll just try.
Has this been filed, SLP? Has been not been filed. SLP, SLP नाम आ रहा नहीं, SLP आ रहा नहीं. This is not before this is not listed today. This SLP is not listed. Listed. It's not choose what he says. Show me from the first list.
But I can't hear you. No, I'm unable to hear your lordship.
See, the problem with these people is that they were interveners before the High Court. You did not follow any substantive remedy of your own. You argue something which you said has not been noticed by the High Court.
But kindly seize me not paragraph.
How can we unsettle the whole process now?
So far I am concerned, Malas, my petition is 320 in the supplementary list.
SLP is not even on board today.
It's board, Malas, in the board, Malas, 320 supplementary list.
We'll deal with this
Please, Malas.
first.
Please, Malas.
One just line.
320 supplementary list.
Can I just one line, one sentence?
Hello.
Page 25 of the judgment. Just similar page 25 of the judgment. When the matter was directed to appear, even when the appeal was papered, appeal court directed them to SSC to decide the disputes which have been raised by them. Kindly see, the court was apprised that upon consideration of the represent, the commission had found 1585 candidates to be genuine and they are allowed to upload their documents. That was the 1585 persons who had the commission has come to the finding their grievances are genuine. They have been included. But these persons, yes.
No, that's not the outcome. The outcome is
later on. Please, yes.
What is the outcome, Mr.
Lord, the outcome is that out of a batch of 14,000 odd, the commission had had done a reevaluation. On that reevaluation, they had said that about 1,400, initially they said 1,400, later then they said 700, we are saying should not be in the list. But Millard, now the order is that you cannot reevaluate at all. You go by the original merit list. To that extent, Millard, the court has allowed it. So 14,000 odd, Millard, will have to be taken into account in this case. Now, as far as Millard, those persons regarding whom even the commission has some doubt, Millard, it can be there are enough vacancies for the future. So therefore, Millard, if your lordship wishes, Millard, that those vacancies can be kept aside also. But only thing is, Millard, that the 2016 tech batch, which is, Millard, actually the source of a lot of litigation, there have been no appointments since then, Millard. So therefore, Millard, the commission feels, Millard, that some progress has to be made in making appointments.
Finality here will actually allow the appointments to be made.
Yes, exactly.
Malas, I'm appearing for 15 people, Malas. All of them have got more than their cut-off marks, Malas.
Now, same goes for me, Millard. My candidates have also got
39
the cut-off marks.
39, yes, Millard.
Yes, Millard. Before that, 38, your lordship sees, Millard, then the point will become clear.
39 and 40 upon such reevaluation.
Millard, kindly see 38 first, Millard, because that will make it clear. Top of the page 46.
Yes.
Mr. Mukherjee, learned senior advocate appearing for the commission has, however, not been able to justify the act of the commission towards rechecking of the documents of candidates who appeared in the personality test, 14,052 candidates, after completion of interviews as stated in the supplementary affidavit dated such and such. Then 39. Upon such re-evaluation, initially 1463, that consists of, Millard, 2 mismatch of class category, 559 mismatch of marks, and 902 for defaced OMR sheets were excluded. Upon further revision and perusal of records of 902, 750 candidates were brought within the zone of consideration. Accordingly, 1463 minus 750, 713 were ultimately excluded. Such exclusion is not sustainable in law, and consequently, the said candidates also come within the zone of consideration. As there is a total of 14,339 vacancies, there cannot be any hindrance towards inclusion of all the candidates called for PT, being personality test, PT, being 14,052 candidates in the merit list as against 14,339.
So now the High Court has told you to publish the final merit list for 14,052 candidates.
That's correct.
You're not agreed by this?
No, Millard, we have not preferred any appeal.
Right.
Though it is our contention, Millard, that some of them, now, there is some difficulty.
Are they included in the 14,052?
Yes, everybody is included.
Are you in the 14,052?
No, Malas. My instruction is no, Malas.
No, they were
Then
not.
that means, my lord, that they did not survive the
What
personality
we'll do is
test.
We will dismiss the SLP by the intervener because we don't want to now, somebody who intervenes in the High Court should not be given the right of an audience here.
Not sure.
Because otherwise this will be an endless process.
Yes.
Insofar as his SLP is concerned, can you give a copy of your SLP to Mr. Gupta and Mr. Bandyopadhyay also?
As well as Malas, the statement of marks which shows Malas we are above
So
the
that
cutoff.
we
No,
can then-
Millard, the TET marks is not the end of the story, Millard. After that, there is a personality test.
Right. Now, what about these people? We
These
want
people, Millard, must not have cleared the personality test.
Millard,
Probably.
total-
Millard. I will look into it.
Can you just verify what is this category?
Malas,
Because
we were not called for the
Malas, they are not
personality test.
called in the-
Without the personality test, Malas, we are above the cutoff. Malas.
No, they were
Your
not. They are not
academic
called
and
in the
professional
interview.
qualification, we are above the cutoff
But
marks.
they are not called in the
Academic and
interview.
professional.
They are not called in the interview even.
There are
After
persons
first
below
round
us
of
have been called.
litigation,
Persons below us have been called.
Malas, let the state examine and come back.
did you go?
Malas, we were interveners before the High Court. Malas.
Oh, then you never followed your original. Then you are out.
But not-
You know, you are interveners.
All of us were permitted to file applications before the Honorable High Court. All of us were permitted to file applications before the Honorable High Court in connection with the principal appeal.
Filing an independent.
Malas, above the cutoff
Sorry.
marks. Malas.
No, we now have clarity so far as you are concerned also. You are interveners before the High Court. You are now seeking to say that, well, we had more than the cutoff marks. You should have filed an independent writ petition before the High Court. How can you come here for the first time against the judgment of the High Court? So we'll dismiss both matters. Brother Mishra?
Yes, yes.
I think-
Ultimately, the direction is only to follow the rules.
Right.
Malas, we had a writ petition, but interveners before the appellate
Now,
court.
please give the SLP number. So we'll take it.
022207 of 24.
Just write it down. There's somebody else's SLP.
Mr. I'll give it to the court.
For the High Court in a similar matter, I have filed the SLP, my lord.
We'll deal with it when it comes up. We'll let your SLP be listed. We will take it
I
up.
have made my submission before the High Court.
We'll list your SLP. Today it's not on board. Give a copy to Mr. Gupta and Mr. Bandyopadhyay and Learned Counsel of the Commission so that then you will hear it. But you'll not take a matter which we have not read. We don't have the benefit of assistance by the Learned Counsel on the other side.
From paragraph 14, I made my submission before
But
the.
let your SLP be on board. It's not even on board today.
after long years, rather almost we are reaching into a decade, the Calcutta High Court has cleared appointments. This is the most strange thing, Lord. All appointments are set aside. All appointments are bad. All appointments.
Only-
And here, after long years, at least these persons will get some
You know,
appointment.
that's why we
Only minor-
trying to interfere. We took a
Why not? So,
slightly technical
I'm
view
so
that the
grateful.
interveners will not come here because let some.
My lords will kindly keep the option of, kindly permit us to,
Vacancies are
my
growing.
lords kindly permit us to approach the Honorable High Court if we are so advised. My lord, kindly leave that option open.
All right, now any
keep the place. to-
Our matter is not on board.
any other SLPs which are not on board, we'll bring them on board and deal with them. So that we have also read it, other side has also read those matters.
So far as item number,
Formula of the commission. And
You can give your appearance. Mr. Bandyopadhyay, Mr. Gupta, all of you give your appearances to the court master so that we'll.
We have already, on my lodge, my senior has been appearing on PC. Wishes to make certain submissions. My lodge would.
Which matter?
320, my lodge. Just
Which 320 is over now, yes.
my lodge.
so let
Deeply obliged, Malas. Grateful.
Please, Lord.
Yes.
But in this case, kindly see, the issue is, what is the definition of NRI, my lord? Lordship has already decided in a case which is
This matter
pending
was
here.
on board yesterday, right?
Malas, that's the matter. 323. Lordship will have the brief of 323, please. Malas, that's the Punjab matter, which was listed.
So which matter do we take? Do we take the Punjab matter?
Punjab 323. Kindly take that.
Well, I'm in 322. Mine was also an SLP file.
Yes, sir.
That was seal number what yesterday, by the way?
Malas, yesterday it was serial number 38. 3, Malas. 33. 33
Sorry,
yesterday.
just give us one moment.
Yes, Malas.
Well, 33 था ना?
NRI, yeah, we should know. NRI. Correct, the same thing. Yes, my lords will have page 50. What has happened is there is a narrow definition of NRI